Hello everybody. Welcome. Are you having a party outside or is it the game? I mean, there's game audio currently going through the capture card. Um, welcome. Welcome. Yes, Flar is the party. I'm usually the center of the party. I'm usually the cake at the center of a party. You know what they say. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. I definitely find that the awkward part about um, this game in particular is that there's like no background music half the time. It's just sound effects, I guess. I can't even hear the sound effects, just for the record. Um, it's too low for me. I'm a little surprised you guys can hear it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about tomorrow's stream. Um, Mostly so that I get to vicariously pub stomp people in platinum via via coaching writer. That's gonna be fun, I think. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully it's gonna be fun. Can only go well. Sapphira, I want a Lagoo's wife. So true. So true, bro. Oh, I have to... should probably move my mic a little closer. So true. I also think cat girls... Guys, hot take. Hot take, cat girls are attractive. Is that a hot take, guys? I mean, I do think it's a little... I don't know how I feel about them, like, shifting on me during, you know what I mean? Like, that's maybe... I don't know how I feel about that. Cancel this man, burn him at the stake for his heresy. I mean, that's... I'd accept it. I would die on a cross for cat girls, anime cat girls. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's lewd. I think it's just lewd. It's like sensitive ears, sensitive tail. They're a little... maybe got a little bit of that dog in them. They're a cat. It's just lewd. The entire thought is just lewd. Finished the TT RPG campaign early today. It was somewhat anticlimactic, but the campaign was overall fun. Nice. Nice. I can't remember the last time I played a TTRPG to completion. I think I normally drop out because the games are so long running that I just can't do it anymore. I can't take it anymore! What am I fighting for? Yeah, I would say that the part of tomorrow that I'm less excited for is Marvel Rivals. Unfortunately. For two reasons. The first reason is that I had to get some of my stuff done early this week because the project files take up space on my computer, and I'm gonna have to uninstall and reinstall Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna have to uninstall Elden Ring to reinstall Marvel Rivals, and it's just, I don't know. I do not have enough space on my computer to keep this fucking 120 gigabyte game on it. So that's kind of miserable. A little bit. Actually, there's a good use of bandwidth. Yeah. Just downloading 120 gigabytes of a game I play for 2 hours. But yeah, you're saying, Rant said, I'm gonna practice for tomorrow so that we hopefully don't lose as much. I really can't understate, and I don't know if this is like... I don't know if this is getting through to you, if this makes sense. I don't play that game. So you are literally carrying a brick. Like, I have basically no concept of what I'm supposed to be doing at any given point in time, so I don't know how hard you would need to carry in order for that to be the case, but I just don't know if I don't know if practice is gonna help us, man. And I don't think it needs to either. Like I just don't know what to say. I think I'll play Squirrel Girl again. I'm down with launching my fat nuts down the hallway. You know? Just got a PS5, nerd. I mean, I was considering upgrading my computer. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I just going through the process of like moving all my files over and like needing to deep load Windows 11, and I also heard Windows 11 is pretty shit, and it's like I just want to upgrade my RAM. That's it. That's all I really want to do, honestly. But the place that I can potentially get my computer serviced, I think last time they told me I might need to update my motherboard. And that was like a couple years ago. So I don't know. It'll happen eventually. But the other thing about that, sorry, that's the other thing, is that I could get like I could get a 2 terabyte drive SSD, 2 terabyte SSD, which would probably be good for me because I'm running on two 500 gig drives, and it's so painful, dude. It's literally the worst. I do not have enough space to keep all of my files and stuff. Right, and I think I said this before, but just to be completely 100% clear here, my homework folder is only 2.7 gigabytes. Like, it's really, there ain't much in there. So also watch the stream. I can't believe Marvel Rivals with that pop-up. Your internet's bad here. I'm more surprised you download homework these days. Well, that's the thing, is that, like, only in special cases, right? Only in special cases would I do that, which is why it's not large. Also, sup Pringles, welcome. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Needs to be A+ homework, for sure. Also, so I wanted to... There's two things. So here we are. The first thing is, I don't know if I want chat on the other side of the screen, because here's the thing, is that I have to move you guys over every time I do, like, Master Duel stuff, which is, like, kind of annoying. And I don't know how important it is for you guys to be going up my butt every time you, like, send a message, you know what I mean? I don't know how important that is. Could have 3 new decks ready in testing and ranked. 3 new decks. 3 new decks? It's vitally important? Why is it vitally important? What the helly? In other news, things that are actually important. Things that are actually important, not these other things. So, the Lyria bros play Zenless Zone Zero. I don't really play. I've been logging in for dailies every, like, 4 days. But there's, like, an anniversary and stuff, and, like, new characters and stuff are coming out and whatever, and they're targeting me, dude. They're literally targeting me. Hoyo is targeting specifically me because they hate me and they want to just, like, milk everything out of me. They just want all of it. And then, you know, I thought, I was like, oh, I'm done. Like there's nothing left. And then they do this. What is this? Hoyo, what the fuck is this? They're like, by the way, we're gonna release a flag bearer character. We're just gonna do it. Here you go. Do you like flag bearers? Here's a flag bearer. She's a spear flag bearer wife. Yep. Yes, sir. It'd be important if you washed your ass. Thank you. I ain't want to be next to your swamp ass. What do you mean? My ass can't get dirty because I'm not wearing any clothes. Or like... Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have, like, confirmed. But the thing is, it's like, how's it gonna get dirty? There's nothing there. There's no, like... There's no clothes for it to get swampy in. You know what I mean? I think that means it gets even more dirty. No, like, your clothes are the things that get dirty. And that it's, like, your skin being against your clothes that collect sweat and bacteria and stuff. Right? That's how it works. Your skin still sweats, though? Yeah, but it doesn't, like, it doesn't accrue as much because it's not against a piece of cloth that is also storing the sweat. I think it would be less. Are you levitating off your chair? I guess I could sweat into my chair. Yo, okay, but like, so I have a mesh chair, right? Could you imagine, dude, imagine the camera angle. Imagine the camera angle. Holy. Sorry, I just felt, well, I was thinking more along the lines of what if it was a, what? What? What's the issue, man? The only important thing, it's kind of like a sheer piece of fabric. You know what I mean? It's like stuff can get through it a little bit. Die Fiendsmith engine and Odeon engine testing. What are you testing about it? As in, like, all of those things together, Pringles? I mean, you can put Fiendsmith in just about anything. Because they have the generic 2 bridge in order to do the thing. Which is super annoying, by the way. Just fucking ban Moon already. I don't know. Master Duel, like, to be completely honest with you, Master Duel's ban list is fucking stupid. It continues to be stupid, and I will continue to be upset about it. Because every time I have to stare down a rat pier, I want to crush it between my legs. Flower really giving us vivid Imaginers material. Am I? I feel like I'm saying things out loud that I shouldn't be. I feel like I should chill. Chill, relax, calm down. But yeah, sorry. Okay. But I know people probably don't care about Zenless Zone Zero because I also don't care about Zenless Zone Zero. But like, this is unfair. This makes me unhappy because of how much I like it. It's just so cool. She's just so fucking cool. And it makes me upset. She does the thing where, like, I don't know. It's just like a music video, right? Or something, like seasonal promotional music video, something like that. They do the fucking aura thing where it's like they just slowly walk towards the camera and then they like spin their flag into, you know, like pole arm position, right? Like the way she's holding it right now. Just like walks at the camera and I'm like, ugh, the aura. No, so much fucking aura. God damn it. God damn it. Why is it so cool? Stop. Stop. I was very happy too when Sigurd showed up, but I just can't play ZZZ. Yeah, I mean, in all reality, this is probably not a game that I'm gonna get super into. Like, that's not the point of why I'm playing it. Because, like, I don't know. I just don't, like, really actually play gacha games, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of play them, but not really. I just, like, don't have the time. Take it from a gacha gamer playing 2 TCGs, don't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like getting too deep into them, if that makes sense. Like, there are people who do, like, literally everything. You know what I mean? They do, like, all of the content. They're always doing every single event to get all of the rewards. And it's like, nah, man. I literally... I get on, I run dailies. I do combat events when they're available because those are kind of fun. But, like, otherwise, I don't care. Which, speaking of which, I took a screenshot and then forgot to actually save it. But so there's a new character out in Enfield that I've been waiting for. I was waiting for this character. I didn't save a whole lot. Like, I didn't actually have a lot saved up, so I was, like, really concerned. But Arcane came out. She's the laser gun, railgun girl who I aggressively ship with Chen. I was like, I feel like I don't really... Yeah, Arcane from the hit show Arcane, exactly! Yeah. I was like, I don't get shipping culture. I don't really do any shipping or anything like that. I don't have a ship. I don't care. People are allowed to do this. This is not a behavior that I partake in, though. And then I was like, Chen and Arcane is my official... They want each other so bad. I don't know what else to say. So I'm excited to play their chapter because now that I have time, I'm hoping to release another horizontal meme video. I'm hoping to, but realistically, I don't know. Motivation is difficult and stuff. But I'm excited to play her chapter because hopefully it involves totally not Doomed Yuri. The Enfield Doomed Yuri situation is crazy. That, honestly, probably one of my favorite edits ever. Like, of everything that I've ever made, I think that's, like, the actual apex peak of anything that I've ever made. It's just... it recontextualizing what Arcane was saying about, like, making some kind of self-sacrificing something whatever to going on a date with Chen, and then they fucking turn into a visual novel and talk about extraction and shit. And it's just like, this is fucking crazy. Oh god. So I stream my polls to my Discord, my personal Discord on my actual account. I stream them to, like, Lyria Bro, a couple of my friends. On the first 10 poll. On the first 10 poll. Because I wasn't sure, because, like, I like the character and concept and whatever, but I played her trial, like, I looked at her skills, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I was like, I don't know if I actually want this character. First 10 poll, 2 6 stars. First 10 poll, 2 6 stars. And I'm like, because it did the animation, and I'm like, oh, it's a 6-star. Well, I'm getting trolled. Like, there's no way I pulled on banner. And then Lyria bro pointed out that I got 2 6 stars because there were 2 of the like drop pod things in the animation sequence that were glowing with the 6-star thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting trolled. Like, this is... It's going to be 2 off banner, and then I'm going to spend, like, 50 more polls trying to get the character and then not get them, and it's going to be fucking tragic. First 6-star, Arcane. I'm like, wow, sweet, yippee! Yip, we pulled on banner first 10 pull, let's go! Like, there's no way I get a dupe, because that would be fucking insane. Second 6-star Arcane. So I am C1. I am C1 Arcane. The first 10 pull. Which is fucking crazy. I was actually like, this is insane. Like, these are insane pulls. So I pulled on the weapon banner because it's a separate currency. And I just spent all my currency because I wanted to, like, get a dupe of the weapon, maybe get the weapon at least. First 10 pull on the weapon banner. Get the fucking weapon. Like, it's like, what is happening, dude? What is fucking happening? I had to spend the rest of the currency to get a dupe of the weapon because, like, I wanted a dupe. But yeah, to double on banner first 10 pull into, like, immediately pull their weapon was... And my friend was like, it was literally like, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, that's your luck for the entire year. And I'm like, what is happening? Literally, what is happening, dude? So, yeah, my polls went incredibly well. I'm super happy about it. The character feel is pretty fun. It definitely has the, like, shooting laser beams fantasy that's fun about that. I think I made a relatively unique team because the way that a lot of people are building her currently, and, like, for reference, like, I don't have her fully built, so I don't know, like, potentially how much damage she can do, but, you know, I like the theory crafting team building aspect of Arknights, or just in general, like, playing gacha games. It's like, I'm not out here trying to look at guides to tell me what to do, you know what I mean? So even if it's suboptimal, like, I'm happy with the conclusion I came to, which is let's see. Yeah, normally how other people build her, because obviously I looked at it after I did some theory crafting. So how other people build her is with an arts infliction enabler in slot 2 to get art stacks to make a corrosion proc. And I'm like, corrosion proc's fine, I guess, but I don't know how actually important it is. And then there's, like, a support that gives nature and cryo damage percent Zaihi. And I'm like, I don't have to build a Zaihi because I just don't want to. I don't know. Also, like, I don't really like her kit. I also didn't really, like, you know, I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. The other thing too is that the slot 2 that they use for enabling the arts inflictions has a support weapon, but it's her, like, God, what's it called? It's like her signature weapon, which I don't have. So she would just be like a basically sub DPS. It's like, that's not what we're here for. We're trying to maximize damage on the carry. And also her battle skill is really fun. So I was like, we're going to try and optimize for her battle skill instead of, like, this. People have a tendency to make clip compilation ulti super burst builds. And I don't know. I just don't think they're that impressive. So I made, like, a DPS uptime team with one there's exactly one problem with it. Because Arcane applies, like, 2 nature inflictions on a rotation, and then, like, you can get it all the way up to 4, and then it's like, okay, what are we gonna arts reaction with these 4 stacks of nature? Like, what do we actually do with that? I don't want to, like, do combustion, because that would imply that the person doing the combustion reaction is doing most of your damage. It's like, well, I don't want to do solidification, because it does nothing. It does, like, no damage, and then it also doesn't do anything. And we can't do corrosion because the leading element is nature. So the only thing left is electrification. Electrification is good because it gives you percentage arts damage. So we have a Perlica as the detonator for the nature inflictions, which give you percent arts damage. The only problem with this, there's exactly one problem with my team comp, which is that her combo skill, which forcefully applies electrification, overwrites your big stack of electrification, which is a huge problem. And it triggers on final combo hit, which you need final combo hit to trigger Arcane's ulti. So when I was testing the rotation, I would, like, set everything up, get electrification 4, which is a 24% damage increase, like, cue her ulti, do the last hit, and be like, oh, there's a combo skill, and press it, and electrification 1 is, I think, only 12% instead of 24. And I'm like, I fucked it up again! Don't press the glowing button! It's like the one team comp where I need to, like, explicitly not press the glowing button when it's on screen, and it's like, it's so difficult to not press the combo skill button. When it's like, it's there, it's flashing, it's glowing, it's in my eyes, I want to press it. So that is unfortunately actually probably a problem with the team comp, but I think everything else is pretty good. So I'm excited to work on that team. To make Arcane OP. Also, yeah, I don't know. I guess people just, like, hate doing battle skill damage or something. It's always, like, ult compilations. Like, look at us kill the boss by pressing all of these ultis in sequence. And it's like, the reason I stopped playing Genshin was because I don't want to watch cutscenes of ultis. Like... The new Master Duel event bans a bunch of high power stuff. For some reason, they decided to pick on trap tricks. Yeah, usually for the events, they'll ban out, like, the good stuff, because people don't want to play against it. It's like, wow, we're going to stop playing ladder to play against Cool Tune again, you know? So, like, usually that stuff gets banned. And then usually the second order stuff gets banned too. So it's like, well, if KT's not there, then... you know, stupid trap decks like Trap Tricks and Labyrinth might be really, really good. So, like, we're gonna, you know, make sure we ban that stuff out. So, unsurprising to me, honestly. In the last Dice Rally, I think, Engage was set to 1. And also, I think in one of the recent events, Lab was, like, banned. Like, Lady Lab was just, like, banned. And I think, like, the welcomes were banned. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So, don't really have a great functional deck, but I don't want to do loners. Yeah, I solved this problem by never playing the events because I think they're boring as shit. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. They banned Sarah and Rafflesia. Yeah, that probably means that the deck's unplayable. As opposed to regular Master Duel. Yeah, but regular Master Duel is dog shit for a different reason, and it's because the format's fucking unplayable. I guess that also means that they're dog shit for the same reason, which is that the format's unplayable. No. No. I think, yeah, I think Event Master Duel is just not particularly interesting. We don't all have gems waiting in the wings because you only play 2 decks after playing for years. Yeah, I mean, you should just play 2 decks. I don't really see what the problem is. Just don't play other decks and only play the decks that you want to play. and only the good ones. And it's like, I'm gonna make Jam Defender. I'm gonna make a Jam Defender deck. Like, you sure you want to spend the UR dust on making Jam Defenders? Is that... Are you sure about that? Yeah, I mean, I had enough UR dust to just make K9 Vanquish Soul, and then I just haven't played the deck. Just haven't played it at all. I was considering dusting K9 VS to make Branded so that I could at least practice some Branded, but... Why is Sky Strikers barely touched? In the event? I don't know. Or do you mean, like, on the ban list, like, in general? You guys get 0, but I don't get Sarah. I don't know what the format is. I don't know how they balanced it. Like, is Engage set to 1? That's usually pretty bad for us. Engage to 1's usually pretty bad. Sorry, Engage is set to 1? I mean, like, that's pretty bad. It makes the deck very difficult. Because, like, one of the main things that'll give you a lot of value when you play Striker is opening Engage. Because needing to spend a 0 activation or your normal summon to summon Camellia to get 0 or to get Engage access is like wasting putting a spell in your graveyard. Which means that if you're behind, that means you can't +1 off of the first one. And also, if you don't have spells to play and you need to get access to Engage, that means you don't get a +1 off of the 0 getting the card either. So you, like, potentially lose out on 2 pluses that you could have had if you just opened Engage with a Fallen and the Virtuous. So, not opening it is actually pretty bad. So. So yeah. I was trying the most recent Sky Striker topping list, and then I kept drawing Rose twice, and I was getting pretty tilted, so. Sark is banned too, so I'm just screwed. Usually the... So, okay, actually Secret Tech is usually there's some kind of list that gets made, like self-TK or whatever, that's just used to farm events. And you should probably just make that if you want to farm an event. So the missions will be like, play spell cards, summon monsters, do life point damage or something like that. Or like, play the game. Like, play a game of the thing, so don't concede, right? But the self-TK is pretty notorious for being used to farm events because no one actually wants to play the event. No one ever actually wants to play the event. Oh, I guess the last one was toss format, so like that was kind of interesting. I didn't actually play it. Striker was really good in toss format, one of the S's of Sky Striker. SS. Yeah, what is it again? I don't remember what the T is. O is Orchest. Orchest, Sky Striker, Salamangreat. Maybe it's Trap Tricks? Might have been. You enjoyed Skull Layer? You're allowed to enjoy the event stuff. If you enjoy it. I just don't really care for them. Whatever gives you fun. You can make a billion things that give you fun. Including the playing EDH, but like not too good EDH. It can't be bracket 5, but you know, if your bracket 4 deck is playing the fast mana, like, I don't know. Oh, did I tell you guys the most recent thing that I added to my Geist deck? Did I tell you? Because Geist is like my bad deck. It's Geist of St. Traft is just a hex-proof thing that summons an angel. So I drew a bunch of proxies for this deck, which I've been wanting to do more. I just haven't had any time for literally anything. So the proxy on Geist is Flaris, with an angel behind her. and there's a bunch of like Sigarda's aid is like the angel presenting a sword, right? What's another one? Sword of the Flag Bearer is Sword of the Animist, and it's just the Sword of the Animist, but like with my lightsaber rapier thing. But the most recent card that I added, because a friend gave it to me, is the worst card ever. It's the best card ever, but it's the worst card ever. But it's the best card ever, which is because it's the worst card ever. My friend gave me a 1 white mana enchantment called Coalition Flag. Coalition Flag gives the enchanted creature type Flag Bearer. Creature type Flag Bearer. So I can make Geist creature type Flag Bearer, and then it also gets the Flag Bearer text, which is you have to target, your opponents have to target a Flag Bearer before they target anything else, which doesn't do anything because Geist is an illegal target because she has hexproof. Geist has hexproof. So I looked my, yeah. I looked my friend, like, dead in the eyes. Dead, stone cold killer. Looked at them in the eyes and said, I enchant Geist with Coalition Flag. They're now creature type Flag Bearer. And they just fucking lost their shit. Because they're familiar with my online escapades. Escapade? I don't know. They're familiar with my online presence. So they were just like, what the fuck? It's like, oh yeah, it's type Flag Bearer? Yeah, yeah? Geist is type Flag Bearer? That's crazy, bro. Is the third Flag Bearer card, it's very much the worst of them. Escapades. Yeah. Escapades. It's like enchilada, but escape. Yeah, the other friend who gave it to me also similarly thought it was funny by being like, you can enchant Geist and make them a Flag Bearer. Do you know that? That's pretty funny. Bit's pretty funny. So I am now obliged, because it's my lower power deck. It's like a bracket 2 deck. You know, it doesn't always play like that because sometimes you draw Sword of Feast and Famine and it's really good. Not that Sword of Feast and Famine I think is even really a bracket 3 card, because who the fuck is playing swords in this day and age? There's 3 mana to play it, 2 to equip, and then you actually have to hit with it? What are we playing? What kind of bracket 3 are you playing? Anyways. Sometimes the deck does well, oftentimes it doesn't. Also, it's like impossible to kill people. But as soon as you throw a 4/4 angel at somebody, they're like, you're attacking me! You're dealing damage to me! Oh my god, I'm gonna die in 10 turns! And it's like, I don't know how to explain to these people that EDH like rarely goes above turn 7. Unless you're playing actual like dog shit grinder EDH. Or you're in like a late game versus another player. That's actually like when it would go past that turn limit, but not difficult for decks to build critical mass by like turn 7 through 9. But if I've hit you with a Geist Angel token for 10 turns, we're on turn like at least turn 13. Because I would have needed to play it on turn 3, because I don't have fast mana to play it on turn 2, which means that I'm only attacking by turn 4. I guess it'd be turn 14 by the time an Angel token is lethal. And I usually send the token around the table, so it's just funny. The current meme actually in my friend group is kill the Geist player. Because I don't know if I told this story, but I was playing against a god, what's the king? Kenrith? King Kenrith. Kenrith, the 5-mana dude guy. Was playing against a Kenrith player. So his Kenrith player seemed kind of like new-ish player. They were playing Grixis stuff. And then a relatively competent player in the other corner. So Kenrith player is playing a quote-unquote politics deck, as in trying to make deals at the table to win the game. The individual strength of their cards aren't very strong. So I hate these decks, usually because all of the deals are bad and you should never take any of them, because none of them are in your best interest basically ever. Yeah, I usually hate table deals because they're... Magic players are atrocious at making deals, and all of them are, like, bad. I particularly love, hey man, can you interact with this thing so I don't have to? That's my favorite deal. That's like my... Unironically, every time someone says that, I consider quitting Magic. Like... It's just the worst. It's literally the worst. Because, like, I'm so down. Like, I'm literally so down to pass priority on a threat, knowing that I can remove it, just to see if someone else can do it. But I'm not gonna ask you. Like... like, what kind of dumbass is like, by the way, I have a removal spell, but, like, I don't want to use it, so you should. It's just like... What are we doing here, man? So... But I'm down to, like, risk a threat to not use removal until it's actually my problem. Because that's a skillful thing to do in a card game. Because that is threat evaluation. So, this Kenrith player basically, like, turns to the less skilled player at the table and says, hey, if you attack the Geist player, I can give all of your creatures haste. And... this deal basically amounts to, hey, if you kill my opponent for me, I will give your creatures haste. Which is an insane deal, because could be in your best interest to attack me, isn't automatically or necessarily in your best interest to attack me, though. So presenting it as such, like presenting the deal as... your upside is I give your creatures haste. Trade offer, you kill my opponents for me. Is, like, crazy. Actually crazy. So, yeah, the meme right now is every time I play Geist, it's like, kill the Geist player. Funnily enough, the last time I played a low-power game of EDH, I played a Lavinia on turn 2. Like the 2-mana Lavinia that says, like, you can't play non-creature spells that are above the amount of lands on the field, which is like, it's a stacks piece! You're playing stacks pieces in bracket 2! Which is not a rule that was said anywhere or matters at all. It's like kind of the mass land destruction stuff for stuff like Winter Orb. Like, you can't do that. Most of the other stacks pieces are... on the game changers list, like the important ones, like Dranith. But Lavinia is just there, honestly, so that I don't get free counter magicked. It's one of the main reasons. Also, I typically play against a ramp player in my pod, so not letting them just, like, play really, really big things off of artifacts, like artifact ramp, I think is important. So it has varying degrees of, like, value. It's just an okay card in my deck. But when I played it, the red-green player at the table was not happy about that at all. And they were like... They're like, that card just, like, doesn't let any of us play the game, was what they said. And my friend was like, yeah, kill the Geist player. Kill him! Kill the Geist player! So he, red-green player plays Mana Flare or something. Like the Mana Geyser? Everybody's mana is doubled. And he's like, yeah, but it doesn't matter, because, like, we can't play he said he can't play spells above the thing, and then it was later clarified that you can't cast non-creature spells despite the fact that I read the card 3 times. by the time it got to that point. And then my friend who's playing Simic Ramp is like, wow, I have double mana, so I'm going to exponentially increase the amount of resources I have access to by using my doubled mana to double my mana. By playing all of my Ramp and Uro. And Uro again. And then he attacked me. And he's like, kill the Geist player. Because that's a funny meme. Kill the Geist player is the funniest meme ever. Because my deck can't win before turn 14. So I'm probably the least threatening thing at the table. In, like, actually basically every point in the game 99% of the time. So, kill the Geist player. Remember, guys, if you see a Geist player, kill the Geist player. That's all you have to do. Okay. The best play is to pass priority for something that would immediately win the game if it resolves while having a counterspell, assuming someone else later in priority will counter it. Yeah, it depends, right? If you believe someone else has a counterspell, yeah, that's definitely a play that you can do. You know. It's like a thing you do with Cognizance, right? Like, you make a choice of whether or not you want to do that. And I will frequently, like, use priority, and it's like, I am next in priority, but if I counter this, like, I am in a terrible position, so I simply will not do it. And I'm down to lose the game. If that results in me losing the game, I'm okay with that, because I've gone out of my way to, like, use my skill expression to say, I will not counter this thing. Like, I've made an active decision in this game. It is okay if I lose because of that. But being like, I don't want to counterspell this. Does anyone else have a counterspell? Oh, I'll owe you later for that one, bro. Is the most, like, terrible trade. Never take this trade offer. This is garbage. So, anyways, that was just a preface to the meme. Explaining the meme. This Kenrith player really wanted to deal me, like, 14 damage. And yeah, the worst part about that story in particular was because, like, that player seemed maybe a little, like, unskilled, newer, like, they weren't really there, not super cognizant. So, it's like, yeah, man, give them haste. Attack me. Sure. Can we at least, like, pretend like we're trying to win the game? I don't know. What if I'm the Geist player? Well, that's the joke, is that me as the Geist player says kill the Geist player. I say it all the time. It's really funny, because, like, I'll have just Geist of Saint Traft on the field with, like, no prospects of doing anything next turn. I'll be like, yeah, kill the Geist player. I think that in this board state, my 3-mana hexproof guy that's going to do 6 damage next turn is the threat, and you should kill the Geist player. Except it's more like, kill the Geist player! Said like that. Vocal cadence is a little important. Yeah. Oh, we still have the flag girl on screen. Yeah, honestly, smash. Not really much else to say. I would smash. Okay, let's see if we can get one... one map done. Did you know we're playing Fire Emblem today? Yo, we're playing Fire Emblem. That's crazy. We are playing Fire Emblem. Okay. Yeah, we're in the port town, and we were gonna, like, take a boat around to get to, like, some other place, because, like, we can't go through the, like, war-contested lands or something like that. Can we blow up the town? The only way that I'm blowing up the town is blowing out the back of the cat girl on our team. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha. Toha? Toho? Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people aren't going with their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane, about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Want to apologize for accidentally spreading misinformation regarding lock touch. Thieves in this game have lock touch, just isn't stated anywhere other than in their class description. It may also say in the tutorial, but I'm not reading that shit. So true. I will be honest, I was surprised when the thief in the party had lock touch, but I mean, like, it's fine. It's not I wasn't like, this person explicitly lied to me. You lied to me. But thank you for the clarification. Is this the Earth Nation of Avatar? There's nothing happening in Ba Sing Se. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Nope. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare in centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dane have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. Borderlands? And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. I'm shameless, alright, but for different reasons. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. Wow, that's pretty intense, Soren. Where'd you read that one? Where'd you get that sick passage from? The war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorstep, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets. Perhaps then they will... perhaps then will they... Jesus. Soren speaking in ye old English here. Comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Yeah, Soren is condemned to wear the maid outfit for the rest of the game. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. I also think he looks good in a maid outfit. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected, even if I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I'm talking to myself, pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Renolf, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. I'm trying to do evil stuff behind the scenes. So don't come with me, because I need to do my very evil plot behind the scenes. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canine told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. it hasn't taken root in the minds of common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Raman ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too, don't mess anything up. Jesus, mucho texto. I was trying to find a good moment to, like, read the chat. You don't have to go through the game thinking that it's an interesting design choice to give the players more available chest than chest keys as a way to reward players for saving keys. Give the player more available chests than keys. Oh, so you can only open so many keys? Or you can only open so many chests? Big fan of Soren for being not at all romantic regarding human nature. You're allowed to be Doomer. He does kind of look like a Doomer goth man. Except when I put the maid outfit on him. You ever think Ike questions the maid dress Soren has on or no? Well, Ike's the person who ordered him to wear it, so I don't think so. Soren, you were one blunt response away from getting us all killed. I mean, like, for real. In case it wasn't clear, that's what I thought since I was unaware of lock touch. I see. No, I actually wasn't sure if I said something to that effect, like in an earlier stream. Where I go like, oh, that's cool that I can't open all the chests or something. Because I remember there were a lot of chests in the last map. So I don't know if I, like, said something like that. Oh, it sounds like something I would say. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Not Lysithea was MVP. And then we got some new allies. Cool. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing with our team because I might need to give some, like, bonus XP to people so that they work. I was kind of interested in using this unit because she's cute, but I don't know if she's good. Increase critical hit percentage whenever a unit's HP is half or less. I mean, that's kind of sketchy. The only meta that matters is if the character is cute. I agree. Unfortunately, this game is relatively old, so, like, the opportunity cost of our EXP is actually kind of real. Marsha might need an EXP bump. I mean, I'm down. Get her to level 2 or level 6. I mean, what do you think? Get her to, like, level 10? Strength Plus is good. We like to see Strength Plus. Nefany was my main tank. She's not very good, but if her defense growths don't go awful, she can do some stuff. Yeah, she has Wrath, which is cool. Oh, Strength Plus again. Let's go. Nefany's issue is that she's just a Myrmidian, but with slightly better defense growth. Doesn't she use a spear? Or a lance? Is that, like, relevant in this game? In terms of growths. Okay. Speed plus, we take that. I genuinely don't know when I should stop, by the way. Because, like, we can still have her last hit stuff, right? People around, like, level 10-ish. Not Lysithea is level 9. I'd say 9, but 8 works. I'm down to Gamba. I guess you could go even further beyond. Again, this is like, we don't do reset strats here, but if we were trying really, really hard to have broken growths every single time, I guess you could set people to 99 and then reroll maps, right? Well, I guess you just re-roll your save screen, but you can't redo the growths in this menu, I guess. I don't know. It's not important. I would never do that. Yeah. You could, but it'd be lame. I also... Yes. I'm inclined to agree. I think that randomness putting both restrictions and hype moments on your run are the important parts about having random growths. And not trying to force getting good growths. Because that's stupid. Okay. Marsha's level 9. How are we doing on percentages? You need stuff. Also, like... I have the thing, right? I can store these. Convoy. I want to convoy this stuff. Give. I would like to give Miracle, give Statue Frag, because I don't know what that does. Then we should replace your axes. Let's go shop. Sell. Let's probably just clear, like, most of these axes, right? Like Iron Axe. Let's buy an Iron Axe. And let's give her we have a short axe, and then we have a steel axe on what's his face? Boyd. Also a hammer. For reference, Nephine's growths are like Mia, but plus 10 skill, minus 5 speed, minus 20 luck, and plus 15 defense. Interesting. Interesting. What does that put her defense growth at? Like total? What is this thing? Oh. Wait, I think I was told about what that does, but I don't fully understand what it actually does. Let's trade these to Marsha. Let's give you a steel lance. You already have a javelin. Convoy. Give javelin. I'm wondering about counter. How does this read? I guess I can read the thing on what's her face. Half the damage it deals to this unit. So it has to deal damage. I was thinking of giving counter to Mia, but they have to take damage. Okay. 35. I'd advise stocking up to 1 to 2 extra copies of steel weapons when you can, since they're not always in rotation. If you go to the assign screen, it would tell you. Okay. I can buy a couple of stuff now that we have the convoy. Shop. Armory. Let's buy 1. Send this to the convoy. I think keeping a fire around is okay. Do we need an iron bow? Do we even have an archer that's not Rolf? We don't, right? It's just Rolf. I mean, I don't know if I need another frontliner, because our Ike is pretty big. I found in the 2 Fire Emblem games that I've played that having 2 frontliners is already a lot of frontliners. Do I want a 3rd frontliner? Is it worth it? We have, Titania. Do I have to read this? Guess we'll read it. Hey, Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. No, I would love Titania to teach me a lesson. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh? Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? He used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story and you need to train. Get ready. Focus. Fine. Alright. Regarding my rando, the fire tome is stupidly good. It's 6 might for 2 weight and has 110 hit. Fire tome. Oh, this is in regards to your randomizer? You told me something about, like, not having a healer for a long time. I don't know the context for the fire tome. Titania puts Flora in their place? Hell yeah. Oh no! Oh, you disarmed me! Oh, please don't... Please don't shove your giant axe in my face. That'd be awful. Oh, that'd be so bad. Please don't do that. Don't stand menacingly over me. Oh, that would suck. Ideally, everyone other than your mages should be viable to frontline when needed. Okay. I was just wondering if, like, Nephany is someone that I should be deploying or not. The context is that weapon stats are semi-random and the fire tome got stupidly strong. Oh, I see. Got it. She's looking down on you. It is really funny how I make a lot of jokes about, like, oh no, don't look at me like I'm a disgusting fly. That'd be awful. But in reality, I think when people are mean to me, I feel really bad, so. Not a fan. That's funny to joke about. You should be deploying her if you want to use her. Should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. Explosion in the background. A sword? That's it? What about your clothes? I've got my cape. I can sleep just about anywhere. What about the rest of your clothes? And as for food, well, something always turns up. I'm surprised we don't have Soren in a cheerleader outfit for the amount of times they just sit there and watch us do the work. Oh yeah, Soren's a watcher, all right. That's delightful. Is it? Yeah, very much so. Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. Ha! Women, am I right? Nice hike. Nice. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Flash cut to RE4 Leon going, women. Women. Attention citizens, we've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dane army will blockade all points of entry. What the fuck? No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. The hell are you talking about? Ike, Dane troops have... I know. All we can do is move towards the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here. Ooh, things started heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor? What's a pallor? His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him and he's willing to help. If you can reach the ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to filet mignon. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but I've got evil plans that I need to do in the background, so I'll be staying behind here. Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Subhuman! You can't say that shit! Hope they don't notice your band of colorful anime beauties running around in colorful costumes. Not these people that look like main characters. Ah, shit. Not every random person we met is damn evil. Yeah, I don't remember who said it. I think Ranulf told us to not trust people who call us human. Like, not trust, Beastmen. Lagoos, there we go. Lagoos that call us human. I think Lethe called us human. Which is wild. Oh, it's true. It's a subhuman. Everybody point and laugh at the subhuman. Whoa, that's fucked up. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill all of them. Yeah, stinking subhuman. Need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. Use shove? What the hell? What the fuck? That's crazy. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulf. All of this noise will attract the attention of Dane troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine, leave him. Ranulf is strong, even stronger than me, it's alright. Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait. Idiot human. Stop calling me human, Lethe. Actually, Lethe is allowed to do it. Lethe is the only person who's allowed to be mean to me because I kind of want her to kill me. Stop, get out of my way. Keep your hands off of him. Stop! Get out of my way! Keep your hands off of him! Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? Well, I mean, cat boys are okay too, I guess. I don't know. He's a friend to this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of the army guys the Dane troops are searching for. You there, Dane soldier, ho! There's some sussy bakas over here. Huh? That way. Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dane. And now you're gonna cooperate with them? Whoa. I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. Double teaming up on them subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dane humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Jesus, dude. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! The Toa Vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dane army. That'll prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. Haha! If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike! Renulf, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ah, Ike. What would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea formed an alliance. I can't jeopardize by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their country? Even if. They're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do myself, so... Let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the Dane pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir, and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along. But mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey, that's not gonna do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Alright, so... Do I get bonus XP for not killing the vigilantes, or what? Or does it not matter? Yes? God. They give me a lot of deployment slots. Okay, Boyd, Mist. I basically just want to bring Boyd and Mist, so... Axe Knight and Knight, are those notably different? Good enough to me. I think Boyd needs stuff, because I, again, didn't know how many people I would get to have. Oh, I just don't have anything. I thought I bought 2 steel axes, didn't I? I thought I sent them to the convoy. They didn't sell steel axes. Ah, that's probably why I didn't buy them. Let's give Boyd our steel axe, because I don't think Titania needs a steel axe to be effective. Sup, Rav? Welcome. Welcome. Oops. the slim sword. I don't know. Fuck it, we ball. I never go for it since it's annoying and they just get themselves killed. Is a guy on a horse notably different than a guy in heavy armor? I don't know, maybe. A guy on a horse different than a guy in heavy armor? Like... Oh, is the Axe Knight on a horse? Oh, he is. But they're both called knights. What? Sui Banner and Arc Knights. First free pull single got already limited. Like, you pulled the limited character on your first pull, like single pull. That's crazy. I was talking about how the new character in Enfield is out. Arcane, my railgun wife. And I pulled 2 copies of her in my first 10 pull, which is crazy. Actually insane. Insane pull luck. The base horse class is called Weapon Knight. Ah, I see. Okay. That's not confusing at all. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. Shall I let them? Shall I tell them? Very well, let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? I am, and who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we're trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Mignon Empire. The Mignon Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Dane rule, such Mignon papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you call yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may call you a Crimean sympathizer. What the fuck? What the helly? If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship. I see. So be it. You there, soldier! Sir? Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest? Right here. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. But hear your report. I'm right here. Yo, that's crazy. The Black Knight's in chat. That's crazy. Yo, he's right there. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farthest west we travel... Farther west. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at our first sign of approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, The trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for your generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. Twinkling? That's a weird way to refer to Ike. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint, so that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Ah, Ranulf is here. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these Dane fools. Oh, see ya. The Gallian subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away! Everyone move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. Alrighty. Yo, what the fuck? They have Wyvern Knights? And I can't see how far they're gonna go? That's crazy. Okay, there's the Vigilante. Vigilante group. How's your attack here? Just absolutely kills them. Volk doesn't quite kill them. It's 22. Oh, this is a vigilante. Oh. You're using Volk as a combat unit? I think so. Do I have to change anybody? I don't think so. It's in the name. Well, I identified that there were the... What's it called? There were the vigilantes over on the top, so I assumed, oh, okay, well, I just have to avoid the top area. Like, don't go that way, basically. And then they were also here, too! Suppose that's not against the rules. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess I don't know what thieves do in this game. I'm kind of just thinking about... Like, my decision is informed by thieves and... Engage, where they're quite good. Oh, she doesn't have any weapons. That's incredibly funny to me. Well, she's gonna just stand there and get hit, I suppose. Might be best to carry some so there's less people to move around. It's useful to give a unit weapons if you want them to attack. So true. You know what? I actually didn't think about that, so I'm really glad that you, like, clarified. Makes a lot of sense, honestly. So how's it going? I bet you Mia hasn't dodged once. Yeah, she hasn't because we just started the map. 6 times 2. 11 times 2. Bonk. Nice dodge. Oh. What? Just attack 3 times. It's crazy. Speed +1 is fine, I suppose. Kind of want Titania to just delete this guy. You proc Adept. Yeah, I thought it was a crit. Like, I saw the shine and I was like, oh, is that a crit? And then it wasn't. It was, I mean, it was a crit of some kind, but it wasn't a literal, like, crit. Another funny bit about my randomizer is that almost all the units with good growths are either horse units or flying units, so the mages and healers just can't keep up. It's pretty funny. Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it. And they'll as soon kill you as look at you. Where are they? They're over there. Cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call. Not for any reason. Not because I want to associate with any Lagoos for any kind of strange reason, but notify me right away. Ha ha! I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. Yeah, totally. Is that guy recruitable? Oh. Nice. Well, gotta make sure Nephany doesn't die now, I suppose. Genuine question? Well, he just has a character portrait, so, like, he looks recruitable. I suppose, well, these vigilantes are getting themselves killed, so I don't really know what to do about this. I don't think there's anything that I can do about it. The reason I'm fine with just taking out the vigilantes is that I'd rather have the village items. Oh, right. I can, like, go to the houses and stuff, right? I mean, do I not get any bonus XP if I touch any of them? Like, is it just Ogre as soon as I touch one of them? Or is it, like, per remaining alive one? I don't know what to do with this Nephany person anymore because she doesn't have any weapons. Get an amount per remaining. Okay. Okay, we'll kill you. +1 strength. Incredible. One, two. Yeah, okay. I thought about it. I am interested in knowing if this character is recruitable because I'm thinking about whether I want to send Ike over here to, like, talk to him, which would mean that I need to, like, fight the vigilantes and stuff like that. I should specify, do I need to interact with them on this map if they are recruitable, and do I need to send Ike over there? Because, well, that's a little too specific. You only have to answer percentage parts of that question that you feel like are relevant. He looks recruitable. He's recruitable, but not with Ike. Okay. Yeah, so that is my other thing that I was thinking of, which was I kind of want to send a beast over there, because he might be interested in that cattail, you know what I'm saying? He might be looking for some pussy. he might be interested in some Laguzzi, you know what I mean? I think we can enemy phase this. Do I want to enemy phase it with Lethe? We're gonna have to put Lethe over there, probably. I guess sort of the issue with this is that now I don't really want to... Okay, we'll send Lethe on a solo mission and then hope she has enough beast juice to be good. You can wait there. And you can enemy phase. Equip an Iron Lance. Right. You need healing. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Okay, I'm glad I was on the mark with that. Because that's kind of what I was thinking. I was anticipating that Marsha was gonna, like, maybe dodge one attack. That was the thought here. My thought was that she could maybe frontline for, like, a turn, maybe. Or enemy phase for a turn, maybe. But I guess not. Isn't her avoid like 30? I don't know. I assumed she was fast because she's a Pegasus rider. I didn't actually check her stats. I'm using the archetypes to shortcut thinking about the stuff and things. Okay. She's fast, but that's not avoid to get good avoid. Is speed not correlated with avoid in this game? Is that not how it works? Okay, we gotta send our big hitters to the front, I think. So we'll reposition... Oh, Ike can only ever be at the back. Oh, we could get Oscar to, like, bar him over to the front. Check her avoid. I'll do that in a second. Well, we should also give Nephany an item. We'll put Lethe over here because she's going to go on a solo mission. Soren over here is fine. I think Marsha over here so that she can help clear the way. And then we want the other frontliners who are going to be standing over there. Probably Mia. There, Reese is fine. Okay, this looks a little bit better. I'll save first. Right, I was gonna check the thing. Hold on a second. Choose units. Her avoid is 26. That doesn't seem very high. What is Ike's avoid? 71! What the fuck? Wait. Why is her avoid so low? 49. I guess because she's not level 16. Nephany starting with E rank and lances is such a slap in the face for wanting to use this already mediocre unit. Well, it's fine. Alright, go, Lethy. Go find the Legacy you want her. Wants the Legacy so bad. And then I guess we can send like Boyd and Titania to go deal with these guys. Titania, go beat them up. Go beat them up, Titania. Oh, that doesn't kill you. That kills you. Ike has more avoid than Mia. Well, yeah, Ike is like level 16. I guess Mia is level 14. But my understanding is that her Ike leveled pretty well. Do. Strength up. We take those. So Oscar was gonna car Ike down, I think. Marsha does not kill you. Can Soren do a weakening blow? You think someone will make a mod of Soren in a maid dress? I don't think so. I think someone probably has already done that, but on their own. Like, on their own. Stop. I mean, Soren is... Like, Soren is just going to be in the maid dress for the rest of the game. That's just kind of... It kind of is what it is, you know? Oh. That might actually aggro them. Back up a little bit. Should be okay. Decent amount of Ike's avoid is from biorhythm and supports, as he only has 50 avoid purely by stats. Okay. Huh. 1 damage to Lethy. Ooh, the double hit. Oh, Mia actually dodged. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay attention. Oh, shit! I left Mist in attack range. Whoopsie. My bad, my bad, my bad. Mist is level 1. She's, it's okay. If they're gonna go take on 4 guys at once. Do you want to know where people usually use the Master Seals? Yeah, I don't know what they do, to be completely honest with you. They just class you up, or... I think you told me that classing up doesn't really do much. They promote a level 10 plus unit. Oh. I see. So you get there 1 to 10 levels early. If I had to take a guess, I would assume people still go to like level 20 to get the most stats. Is that what people do? That's my assumption. Sacrifices growth for a short-term boost. Formation's kind of all cooked. Not being able to kill a level 1 shitter. Yep, that's Nephany. Oh boy. Skill this time instead of speed. Or strength, I think? It might have been strength. Oscar's at 7 HP, which is not great. Oh, it's only 7. That's so funny. And it freaking missed. That's so good. Oh, Oscar's still carrying Ike. I was like, where's Ike? Let's go! Let's go, Mia! Someone is dying here. Are they? It's just a bunch of level 1s, right? Ha! Well, I don't know what that was. Oh, Wrath proc, I guess? Level 1s be scary, though. Snake Eyes taught me that. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a shame. Lethe is, you know, kind of a powerhouse, right? So needing to send her over here is really unfortunate. Guess if they target awfully, I mean, we're playing on, like, difficult, right? Like, it's not Maniac or whatever. Okay, how do we plug this hole? It's a good question. So we can't really, right? This is kind of like a 3... Oh, no, this is a 2. Okay. So... It's like I want this square and this square, basically. Those are the 2 squares I want. Which means that everything else has to be cleared, and then I want Titania to be on one of the squares, and then Ike to be on the other square. Never answered the Master Seal question, by the way. Oh, I guessed, you asked if I want to know. And then I guessed, that people would sandbag it until they're level 20. So sure, I would like the answer to the question, but my guess, to see if my guess is correct. You don't use it on someone like Mist or Reese, they're probably never promoting, so that's the usual too. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Why sandbag until level 20? At that point, you can just level up once and promote naturally. Well, my understanding is that it's harder to level up as a promoted unit, right? So, you just, like, want the most amount of levels before you get access to the next promote. But I guess, yeah, in this game, you don't need to promote. I guess the thing that I thought was you don't automatically promote at level 21, but you need a Master Seal to promote. Right, I was thinking, like, Engage logic. Is that, like, you have to still use a seal to promote. Which is not the case. It's purely for early promotion. Makes sense to me. I mean, so I guess I could use it on Mist. I want to use Mist. Mist is our cheerleader sister, so... But I don't know what, like, a ranked up cleric does. Like, I don't... Do they get access to anything else? Does it even matter? This is a semi-serious question. She gets something valuable, Reese does too, but not to nearly the same extent. We see. Well, I suppose I will think about it. I shall think about it a little bit. Alright, Lethy, go talk to the beast fucker. Hey, handsome! Ah. Flee! You're Crimean, I cannot fight you. Hold on, please. I am not an enemy to Lagoose. Lagoose, how do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the townspeople. While they're worried about me, you can make good your escape. I cannot trust the word of a human. Well, you don't have to call me a human because I'm a beast fucker. You can call me a beast fucker instead. I'd really like that, actually. If I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2? All of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cutting. What the fuck? Dude's a simp! Dude's simping! Quiet. Why would you... I want to help you, that's all. And I want that sweet, sweet Lagussy. This is the appropriate response. I see. You're an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. Now you must Hurry away from this place. No, I cannot flee. I have friends with whom I must board a ship. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and Danes want nothing more than to kill Lagoos. I'm not leaving. I see. If that's your stance, then I have no choice. I will join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I am Lethy, but it's a good name. It's besides the point. I am Zihark. Zirk? How do I pronounce this guy's name? Zyhark? I'm gonna call this guy Z. It's kind of weird. Hark? Oh, hi, Mark. Z-Ark? This guy's straight out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Well met, Lethy. Whoops. I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold on, I have not agreed to this. I guess I'll wait. Alright. I mean, we don't have to kill the vigilantes, right? Are they gonna aggro? I was not anticipating this. Non-promoted units' weapon skills cap out at B, but for promote units, it caps at S. That's a general rule. Okay. Gonna be honest, I was not expecting Boyd to be dying here, but you just might. Here, I thought the Beast effing comments were just Flower. No, this guy's down bad, bro. And honestly, I respect it. Like, I get it, man. I totally get it. Oh, we have to go into the houses too, I forgot. Okay. Let's, yeah, okay, so I didn't want to say it, but, like, yeah, 99% of the reason why I wanted to recruit him was because he had a killer sword. I was like, he's got a killer weapon, so, you know, we're stealing that shit for real. We are 100% stealing that shit from him. Okay, we do want other people to get XP here, so... How are my attacks? I'm assuming these are all lethal. We don't have any, like, weakening attacks, right? Because we don't really have ranged weapons. You have a javelin, right? Ooh. It's kind of cool. Is she down to, like, 1? Oh, but wind is effective versus us. Is that what that's saying? It's flashing at us. Titania doesn't kill this person. That's good. Z-Arc. The Flares of Fire Emblem. Dude knows what's up. He's got that shit on lock. He has his priorities straight. And I respect him for it. He's after Legacy, and he wants nothing else. He literally was like, do you want me to kill 3 people in front of you to prove to you that I want the Legacy? Because that's like what he said. He was like, I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm about to slay 3 men. The life of 3 men, not greater than getting Legacy. Wind does +2 damage. I see. Okay. Whoa! What is that level up? What the fuck? Ike with the crazy 7-stat level up. Does no damage. How do we do against these thieves? 19. I mean, hit for 60% is not great. Nice. Not super huge on that. We want speed. We want speed on this one. Bonk. Can I kill you with like a one of these? 16? It's not enough. I guess Nephany can maybe last it here. Nice. Damn! Crazy level up. What the f- I don't have an opinion, I don't think. I don't have an opinion on that. Who needs healing? I guess you need healing. And then these guys over here are doing stuff. Does he have a different weapon? He does, okay. It's 11. It's at 23. Honestly, send Lethy at this. Wait, streamer doesn't have an opinion on a subject? Fence sitter! Rance, you misspelled face sitter, unfortunately. There's only one type of thing that I sit on. Huge. The double. Reinforcements, bro. Commander Har, awake. This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt. Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, I don't know this guy's name. I've been avoiding saying it, but they keep saying it. His pups will take care of everything. Battle glory awaits. Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier, or lance a peasant, or what you will. For the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Oh, you're such a... Fighting, wake me up when September ends. That's it. I'm going by myself. Joe, hold, wait a moment. Yes? Have you changed your mind? We'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top. Wait, can I go back? This person also looks recruitable. And she's a bad dragon rider. Her ponytail also looks really pullable. Far, you don't sit on faces. They sit on your face. Alright, Lethy's last turn of doing damage. Do you think Z Arc is still gonna be down even if she's not a cat? I guess the tail's still there. Alright, we're gonna turn around and go try and recruit Jill because she's cute. And the ears. Just stealing Ziark's XP for fun. Well, we're not using him. But we are going to be using Lethy. I literally said we're stealing his killer sword, and that's why we recruited him. I do kind of want to hear him talk about the ins and outs of Laguz, though. I want to know how much he knows. You know what I mean? How much does he know about the Legacy? You're using budget Ziark over Ziark? Absolutely. What do you mean? We're choosing waifu over meta. Every day of the week. Also, I've pumped, like, my fat load into Mia already, so, like, I don't really feel comfortable not using her. I've dumped so much goddamn XP into this character. I sure hope she's gonna become useful. I have to take responsibility after what... Exactly. What the fuck? You're attacking from over there? That's crazy. Your odd garb. It marks you as a subhuman. You should not have left the forest. You cannot survive in human settlements. Oh, he's a bow knight. That's crazy. Also, what the fuck? They said they're not gonna attack unless we attack. Oh, well, people are not in a good spot. Okay, Marsha dodged. It's good. Please don't kill her. God fucking damn it, dude. Father, please lend me your protection in this, my first battle. Holy dodge. You approached, clearly intending to attack. They don't know if I'm gonna bend over and present whole. What do you mean? They don't know what I'm gonna do when I approach them. Jill's got a fat, thick spear. I might be tempted to surrender. The horse rider has a lot of movement. How could this be? I just didn't expect they were gonna get to me in one turn as well. Well, Ziark, kill this man. Just kidding. We're running the fuck away. Goodbye. Don't think you can present whole and Fire Emblem. First, I'll find a way. I will. They can't stop me from showing whole. Do I have to kick her ass? Well, if she's recruitable, I'm about to kill her. If this is wrong, that'd be really unfortunate, but... Father! Oh, she's totally dead. She's super dead. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Congrats, you killed her. That's fine. That's fine. She'll be fine, probably. I don't know if you lose out on her if you kill her here. I assume so. You're supposed to not do that? Well, sometimes I can approach the enemies and talk to them, and sometimes I can't approach the enemies. So, I don't know. Maybe I could have used the cue that it's like, well, as long as they don't approach, we won't attack them. Flar, you aren't playing Undertale? In literally this map, one of the recruitments is I have to send my subhuman over to talk to them. That's like one of the main things. So sometimes I talk to the enemies, sometimes I don't. Subhuman? Oh, sorry. She allowed me to say it. She likes it when I say it in the bedroom. My bad, my bad. Punk. I think she calls you a subhuman. Well, I based on the context that we were given by Renolf, yeah, she is not calling us nice words. Restart. Well, thank you, Rance, for the donation. She'll has to live this map to be recruited. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I do not have time to redo this map. So, what I think I'm gonna do is I'll clear the map offline. Is that okay? Like, is it okay if I, like, I'll go to the end of the map, I'll show that I can clear it. Like, we'll see whatever dialogue they have or something, and then I'll just redo the map offline and not kill her. Yeah, because I don't have the time to restart it right now. Appreciate the super though. I guess arrows are good versus me. I mean, we're just gonna gank spank this guy as soon as he comes across the bridge, so. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit? What the fucking fuck is this? What the actual fuck is this, bro? Like, what? What is this shit? All these men and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? What the fuck? It's him! Oh, I guess we'll die, I guess. Like, what? They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foes. Well, you knew he was here. I didn't think he was gonna pop out the thing and kill us. Subhuman warrior. I would test your strength. Holy fuck! Well, now we have to restart because, like, that's my fucking... I don't even know what to call her. That's my booty call, bro. A terrible mistake. I must be allowed to withdraw. All of you live to fight again. Damn. Black Knight said Jill is my favorite. Restart. I mean, does he actually only deploy if you like kill Jill or whatever? Check his stats. He's level 20. General is a promote, I'm guessing. So he's a level 20 promoted unit. Now he just hangs around. Okay. Surely people have killed this guy on this map, right? Is it possible? Can we do any damage to him? No reaction to 30, 30, 27, 30. I don't fucking... He's unkillable. Pretty sure he's lore unkillable. Oh, yo, he has Luna. That's cool. Restores a set number of HP each turn. Cool. So, like, have people tried to kill him and then, like, he gets to 1 HP and can't die? Is that what happens? I'm just kind of curious. Thank you for the splash. I appreciate it. Because, like, let's be real. As soon as you put an enemy that looks like they're unkillable on a map, the first thing people want to do is try to kill them. Like, you can't, like, come on. Don't even think people can get his HP to 0. I severely doubt that. You're telling me if you didn't get max bonus XP from all of the other maps, and then you pre-promote one of your units with a Master Seal and then get them to level 20, they can't, like, 1v1 this guy? Like, be real with me for a second. If you got the maximum amount of bonus XP on every single map, then pre-promoted a unit, like early promoted a unit with a Master Seal and then got them to level 20, like... I don't think he literally takes any damage. Yeah, my curiosity is, like, does he not take damage because of his defense stat, or does he not take damage because he has plot armor? Because none of his stats say he has plot armor. No, I asked a question that had potential multiple answers and you said yes. No. Literal plot armor. You wouldn't want to use the Master Seal since you'd waste bonus XP that way for that purpose, but even then I don't believe you can. Well, that's what I'm saying, like, waste bonus XP. What does waste bonus XP mean in the context of, well, let's just make a level 20 unit and see if we can kill the Black Knight? Like, we're... The goal isn't wasting it if the goal, or... The EXP isn't wasted if the goal is to make a level 20 unit to fight the level 20 unit. Duh. But yeah, if they literally don't have any... If they can't take any damage, then... Yeah, that's fine. If you beat him, someone has with hacks, you lose. That's interesting. A promoted unit takes more bonus XP to level, much like a higher level unit takes more. That wasn't the question. Or, like... That's not the context. The context is, how do you make the strongest unit possible to fight this person on this map? You know what I mean? Like, how do you do that? But the answer is it doesn't matter. They coded him to literally be invulnerable. Which means that you literally can't fight him. My point is more bonus XP efficient to not Master Seal. Oh, like just get them to level 21 via bonus XP? Sure, okay. But yeah. It is funny though that if you hack to kill him, you lose. That's like really funny. Maybe you can do it to skip the 21st level. But yeah, alright. I don't know, maybe we should just redo the map on stream because, like, this guy appears. It doesn't seem like there's much else, though. There's just, like, the boss and then the guy, right? If you're gonna lose, you can have Ike fight him for a special game over. I ain't sure, let's do that. Yeah. It's like we're... You literally can't take damage from normal weapons. We meet again, son of Grail. Why do you challenge me? You are not worthy of being my foe. Flee while you are able. You... Die! Die now! Die yourself! Now! Fool. Damn, Ike is dead. Ugh, it was not strong enough. Did you truly think to challenge me with this pathetic band? It appears you never learned to exercise discretion. No matter, you would not have survived regardless. Oh, is that it? That's all. I thought there might have been like a cutscene or something. All right. Well, I can just like pause it whenever we get to the dialogue. But yeah, I'll like rescue, or rather, I won't kill Jill. And then, thank you for the splash. Yeah, I won't kill Jill. We'll save the furry fucker. Only because then it would allow us to have the double team moment later, you know? I'm down with it. I'm about it. Would you double team a Lagoose? Would you help a homie out and be part of the double team? Asking for a friend. The friend is Lethy. She was the one who brought up the idea. I guess. See, that's how we know how Blade's a homie. Do you think the Black Knight would double team out? Just wondering. Just wondering. You think if I presented the idea to him, you'd be like down? Asking for a friend. But yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Next Fire Emblem stream should be next Friday. And then we'll actually clear the chapter that time, probably. We definitely won't spend an hour and a half talking about literally nothing and then, you know, just killed our cat girl. Fuck nah. Well, you think if we asked him nicely and we're like, yo, bro, yo. These are the most important conversations. Sorry, the ones about double teaming Lethy or the ones about like EDH and my problem with killing the Geist player? This is where you answer yes, and then I go like, I gave you two options and you answered yes! What the fuck? Alright. Clearly one is more superior than the other. Do you think they should remaster this game in its sequel? I think should is a strong word. I don't think anybody should need to do anything, actually. I think it would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting to see this game with like a remaster in the sense of like making it a modern Fire Emblem game. But I don't know if that'd be interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Because I'm thinking like a Resident Evil 2 style remaster where they like change the gameplay. I think it'd be cool, but I don't know if that's like... I'm assuming people who like Path of Radiance would be like, where's my chunky Path of Radiance gameplay? And then it's like Engage style, like meters and shit. Cut out the fat, so to speak. No, I mean like make cooler gameplay than just put my over-leveled protagonist to body block the dudes. Prefer the limited nature, so I would be significantly less interested in this game If it was like Engage or something. Well, that's what I mean. Like, some people don't like Resident Evil 2 Remake. I do. You know what I mean? Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, but Ike puts on the wedding ring and engages with the maid femboy. So true. I mean, if I'm not, like... There's several gifts for this, but you know, like... You ever, like, go on a bed and, like, bounce off of the bed? Like, you fall so hard on the bed that, like, you can bounce off it and start doing, like... You could, like, do flips and shit. Like, you can not Superman, what's it called? You can, like, swan dive, fall onto a bed, and then, like, bounce off of it. If Lethy and I aren't doing that by the end of the game, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. But I think this was before the time where you, like... Where the dating sim part of Fire Emblem was important. If it's Ike, Soren would do it. Bounce on it. We would be going sicko mode. I was gonna say we're gonna go doggy style, and I was trying to like go sicko style, like to say like intensity and say like we're gonna go crazy style on it, like something like that, and it's like no, but they're Lugus, so I should say like, oh yeah, doggy, like we're gonna like go dog on them, and it's like we're gonna doggy style them. It's like, wait, that doesn't say anything. So wait, who are we double teaming? I think I've said enough. I think I've described enough. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Hi, Bungod. Unfortunately, we're just ending the stream. So, hey, if you're still here, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. And we'll see you all next time. All right, goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye. I'm gonna make Lethy like the Lethy River, if you know what I'm saying. Lethy is gonna become... There's a song that talks about WAP. And I think that's that's appropriate. Explain. No, I'm good. All right, see y'all. Bye.